Lost Island came out today. So, having never done the course today, I'm going to give the Trilogy run a try. I don't know if the Sapphire can make that island. So, for now, I'm just going to toss up a warship. I'm a little bit pinched off here. I know I can get the warship right up there again. I'll take the par. This is a first time I'm seeing this course. I need to get some practice runs in, but I want to get an initial run in. So, nice little putt for a par on hole number 1. Hole number 2. Let's see, there's a left and a right. I like this right side here, this hole, because then its natural fade can bring it. Ooh. Oh no. Okay. I got kind of lucky there. The natural fade will potentially put me in a good spot, but I did not get in a good spot there, so I'm just gonna put it up close and take another par. Could have pretty easily been a bird depending on how it went through that hole and wind. Hole number 3. 748 feet. I don't know if the Sapphire's quite got the distance. I'm gonna just crank it up this way and see where I wind up. Oh, I went right through the roots there. You know, not bad. 340 feet. Let's throw a forehand up there and see where I wind up. Oh no. Just barely. So 2 to get here, so this one can be a bird. Potentially an eagle, depending on how your first throw in is. I can see that one being doable. 416, looking at the map, there's an island up there. I'm going to try and hopefully land it a little bit. Nope, I should have put hyzer on that. I'm going to slide OB. Ooh, root kick. So there's some luck there. I think stall it out, hyzer it into that left side just before the island is your better play. Nice little bird. I'll take that. Right into a cave here. I'll leave it on its recommended forehand. Come on. Well, I'm down here a little ways, but I don't think I really have a play from here. Aim it up a little bit and just crank some hyzer on it. And I cleared the pond. But I'm going to be, 152 out. And give it a little go. And, oh, a little high. So potentially another bird. Instead, I got a par here. Overall, not too bad. Pretty clean run considering I've never played the course before. 752. I got water. Let's kind of keep it close and don't quite have the distance to really be concerned about that water unless you get like a really wide out skip. With it being so uphill, I'm gonna just sapphire this up there again, stall it out. Put some anhyzer on it and skip up the hill to another bird. So far so good. I'm really thinking this course has some pretty interesting holes. Now, I saw this on a preview. I think the Sapphire can get down there, but I'm not actually sure because 780 feet, as downhill as it is still a lot. Let's see where I wind up. I needed that way, way more left. Oh, crap. So I missed the island. Okay, it seems like the drop zone's halfway down. Let's grab my warship and let's just kind of hope for the best. Ooh, come on. It's a little high. Right on the edge, you know. That's completely doable. So depending on what you throw down here, You've got a pretty good ability to slide it right into the edge at the worst. Bogey on the run. Ooh, 1,300 foot one. Let's get a forehand out here. See where I can wind up. Yeah, I'm pretty well on the open right now. For the first throw, skip up just before the creek and the water. 752 is an awful lot. Yeah, I don't want to risk it. I'll just go for the forehand. And I skipped it off the bridge. I was trying to avoid the water because I wasn't sure if I would make it that far, and just destroyed that. Let's get a little bit of hyzer on it. No, I wanted anhyzer. Crap. Still 165 out. Probably could have easily been a bird on this one. Oh well. Get a nice little putt if I get out from behind that tree, giving me a par at least. So far, only one bogey. Hole number 9. This looks pretty downhill, but with this wind, I don't actually know if I can make that. I'm gonna go safe, and or not, I guess. I really wanted to try it, but I didn't quite skip. So could probably have made that. I don't know why I derped. And now I'm right up here. I have a nice little 100-foot throw in for par. Let's see. Too much uphill. Didn't quite put enough on it. So another bogey. Could have been another par or better. First run wound up going -1. So 32 under. Plenty to get my first star. And a sweet fuse. That's a cool reward. I'm very happy with that. And now I'm going to go to my main account and basically do a comparison run. I've seen it once on this account. Now I'll go run it on the main account and see what I wind up with. Alright. Another run. This time with my main account. Extra glide, big skip, Ballista Pro. Plenty to make it here. Ooh. I got lucky. I slid up a little bit slow. 64-foot throw in for the bird. Extra glide, big skip. Probably too much disc if you're just going for your 3-star run and not going for the ace. I'm going to do the same thing I did with the Sapphire on the Trilogy run, but with a roll, Ballista Pro, and oh no. Okay, I'm glad that's there. That stops me from going into the water long. I should put probably a little hyzer on that, but I think that's going to be your better bet to get up in there. And there we go. Still got the bird 105 feet out. Not bad. So this one I wasn't sure about how far I could get the Sapphire. I'm going to throw this extra glide, big skip. I probably put too much anhyzer on it. Yeah. That makes for a rough run. 364. Let's go with my extra turn big skip, because I know that can get around a lot of shit. Okay, stayed out of the river. So I'm still going to get a bird on this, though the eagle definitely looks possible with that extra glide big skip, if nothing else. So I know the Sapphire wound up being too much disc on the Trilogy run, so I'm going to do the similar play. Put a little bit of anhyzer with the extra glide accurate musket. Just barely makes the island, but it slid up nice. So yeah, the safe play is probably to stall it out to the left just before the island, but that makes 4 birds on this course. And here we go with this one, a Sapphire put me kind of in a rough spot, so I'm gonna grab the Extra Glide Accurate Musket. It's a little bit of a rise on the hill there. That's a little bit rough. Maybe I do want more disc. I'm gonna grab the warship, and there's this gap up here. I'm gonna actually power down a little bit and throw some hyzer on it. And maybe I wanted more hyzer. No, I'd probably run into the water then. That slide around's not bad. It gets me a nice little look here at the bird, if it'll stay in. Yep. So not bad. 727 feet. I know the Sapphire got me in a nice position, so I'm gonna I'll disc down, see where this puts me. Maybe it'll put me in a slightly better position. Nah, it's gonna put me in a pretty similar position as before. Similar range. I'm gonna go back to the Accurate Extra Glide Musket, forehand, throw some anhyzer on it, and just crank it. Let it skip up to the top of the hill. And I got a nice easy putt for a bird here. Again, not bad overall. And now for this hole. So between runs, I was on the Disc Golf Valley Facebook page, and I saw somebody do a musket run from over here somewhere. So let's put a little bit of anhyzer on it and just let it come down. I should put more anhyzer on it. Okay. I got just over the tail, right to the rock face, 92 feet. Still a bird. Pretty good overall. I'm not upset about that result overall. I'll take it for my run. So I'm 7 under. The 1,362 foot hole. Let's grab the Sapphire. So last time I wound up in the middle, but then I skipped it off the bridge. Maybe the extra turn, big skip. Nah, let's just play it safe with the Sapphire for the run. And I forgot to switch to forehand. Ooh, there's OB over here. And alright, I skipped down. Not too bad. Slide over, get as much space as I can. Let's go with the roll, try and keep myself out of the water. And the bush ate all the momentum and dropped me right into the water. So that's fantastic. Best I can do on this now is par. So let's grab the roll, keep it from bouncing crazy. Ooh, that did not get me far enough. 300 feet, accurate windbreak musket. There's a bogey. That hurts. Could have been a really nice run without that bogey for a first run on the main account. So far, so good. Now I can just go ahead and grab this Extra Glide big skip that I bought like everyone else. Throw a tiny bit of anhyzer on it and let it come into the island. And oh crap. Nope, out of bounds. Alright then, so that's not good. I'll throw the Sapphire up. I hurt my run here. And so the best I can get is a par on this one. Preventing a really fantastic run. 120 feet, dropped it in for par. Giving me 6 under. Should have been a lot better. The last 2 holes I made some bad mistakes. 27 under though. Got that sweet fuse and a St. Pro I will never use.